rebounds, and now the Purple Eagles will rebalance the floor. Here's James off a screen, left elbow, kicks it up top to Marv. Marvin Prochet against the defender all the way to the bucket, and he lays it in. Marvin Prochet has the Purple Eagles in flight. 2 on the front court, takes down low, spins in the paint, goes into him, and the shot swatted away by Dominic Robb. Look out, front row. 10 block shots away from Joe Arlucas there. James Towns with it. Back pass to Dom. He's open. He's going to hoist a 3. It's on the way. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Barton layup. Good. 1 on 3, so he'll pull things out. Now to Prochet. Marv's going to step into a deep 3. Good. A deep. Looping pass now to Prochet. He's going to pull the trigger. Top of the key. 3. Good. Left elbow to Greg King. King going to work on Hitchin. Fakes to the baseline. Middle of the floor. Floater. Good. What a move by Greg King. Pass. Solomon's got it. 8 to shoot. Throws it on the baseline to Greg King. Here's King going baseline on Hitchin. Left-hand layup. Good. King. Long bounce pass to Jabril Faulkner. Faulkner tried to go back door, but that one's stolen away by Khalif Tate. 5 on 4 for Niagara if they hurry. Left wing. Hammond, an open 3. Good. Left. Here's Prochet with it. Right elbow jumper on the way by Marv. Good. Faulkner went for the steal. Marv went right rope on the baseline. Now to Barton. Barton feeds it to Dominic Robb. Free throw line. Fakes it against Hitchin. Spins in the paint. Floater. Good. Dominic winding down. 2:22 left. Here's Prochet with it. Right elbow jumper on the way by Marv. Good. Faulkner went for the steal to Dominic Robb. Free throw line. Fakes it against Hitchin. Spins in the paint. Floater. Good. Dominic Robb now with. Here's James to the bucket. Off the window. Good. James Towns beats the bucket. Dom with Hitchin all over and puts it on the deck. Dom on the way to the bucket. Slam. Dunk with 2 hands. By 11. A ton of time left. 15:55 left. Here's James all the way to the bucket. Finger roll. Good. Jelani White to the bucket. Blocked away by Dominic Robb. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Canisius with it now. Around the screen. Pops it to Prochet. Here's a 3 for Marv. Good. A huge screen. Now we'll back things out. Feeds it to Greg King. Squaring his shoulders on St. Louis. Double team comes. King keeps the dribble alive. Now a high arcing 18-footer. Good by Greg King. Pass the defender all the way to the bucket. Feeds the pass. Marcus Hammond, a wide open 3. Good! James Towns with the basketball. A deep 3 on the way. That one no good. Rebound. Khalif Tate has it. Khalif spins in the paint. Ball fake. Shot on the way. Good! Scorer's table. They'll check in at the next whistle. Niagara 2 timeouts left. Canisius with 3. Here's Towns. Right wing. Kwakamensa. He's going to hoist a 3. Good! This one. We had 2 early ties. Towns with it now. Feeds Marvin Prochet. Going to work on Faulkner. Into the paint. Ball fake. Shot on the way. Good! Towns. Shot clock at 15. They'll go to Dominic Robb on the baseline. Backing down Jelani White. Dom in the paint. Goes left side. Layup. Yes! Great move there by Dominic Robb. He's got free throw on the way. Good. Marvin Prochet. Another 20-point performance. He will have another to make it a 6-point Niagara lead. It is airborne. Good. 76-79. So here is Marv. 2 shots upcoming. Got to make 1 to make it a 3-possession game. First one on the way. Swish. The end zone chanting MVP. No doubt about it. Marvin Prochet having an all-MAC first-team season. 3rd in scoring. 2nd in rebounding. Free throw on the way. Good again. 23.
You know, I thought it was a very good game, very good college basketball game. I was impressed the way we got off to a good start. I thought that was very important. And then I felt good about the way we stayed tough in that second half because they did a good job of making a run at us. We had trouble there for stretches stopping them. But we stayed tough. We made enough plays. I thought the foul line was big. And I thought that our guys off the bench did a really good job. And then our seniors, were good. I mean, Dom was really good. Greg was really good. Marv was really good. Chris made some big plays defensively and rebounded the ball for us. So our seniors did a really good job of carrying us. And then I thought James had a terrific floor game. I mean, he had 5 assists. He scored 11, I think. He had 11 points, on 4 of 8 shooting. Made his free throws, 5 assists, 1 turnover. He did a good job of running our team and then also picking his spots where he did some damage off the dribble.
the difference between the two halves to you? I mean, it felt like your intensity kind of dipped a little bit to open the second.
I don't think our intensity dipped. I mean, I think, I think they did a pretty good job of running offense. I mean, they're a good team, and they moved the ball pretty well. We moved the ball pretty well, and what was going on was it was a lot of basket trading. But what we did do is every time they made a run at us, we answered it. And we got to stop when we needed it, and we got baskets when we needed it, And a lot of times that's the game. They're a good team. They got good offensive players. They're going to step up and try to make plays when they're down.
Greg and Dom combined for 24 today. I mean, tons of post touches, but did you go in and say that's something we need to take advantage of?
Well, we always try to do that. We always want to try to throw the ball in when we can to those guys. Sometimes we do it better certain games than other games. I thought this time we did a really good job of it, and our guys took advantage of that. Both Dom and Greg and Marv down there in the low post. These two guys got us 2 big buckets down the stretch. By throwing it inside. Greg got us to the foul line and got some big buckets in that stretch where we weren't stopping them, but we were scoring back. So that's something we always want to try to do is throw the thing inside when we can.
What did Canisius do in particular to cut the lead to 4 with 10 minutes left, to 3 with 2:35 left, and then to 2 with 124 left? What in particular did they do?
I mean, they made shots. I don't think there was anything in particular they did. I mean, they did a good job of. I think I'd have to look at the film, but if I recall, a bunch of those baskets were in the paint. They're long and they're athletic. So they got to some areas of the floor. And finished around the basket, a couple back screens. I don't think it was anything particular they were doing. I thought, they did a good job of running offense for the entire half, as did we. I thought the half was a lot of you score, we score, make a run back, that kind of thing. I thought our play in the first half that got us the cushion, it's something we always talk about, play from in front. Make the other team catch you, and we did that.
Tom, did it feel like you could get kind of whatever you wanted out there tonight?
Definitely felt, I think, exactly that. I feel like anytime I touch the ball, Coach always tells me, attack, go look to score. We know you can do it every time. And especially tonight, it just seemed like everything was working. I could go left, I could go right, I could drive, I could shoot it. There was gaps, and I took advantage of them, and it ended up working out for us.
For the players, for you on the court in those pressure situations, when it's down to 2, what did that tell you about yourselves and about your team to be able to hold off Canisius in this game? Start with you.
Adversity tests character, and it's about to be the month of February where we know it's coming down to it, and we have games like this we have to string out, so it helps us prepare for the playoffs.
Dominic?
I think it's a big confidence boost. When we play Canisius, everyone just really pumps up, I think, and this is a game we want to win every single year, and all 4 years I've been here, it's just been awesome games, and I think we all elevate our play, and if we can keep this up for another stretch of games here, like Coach said, we just want to keep climbing in the standings, getting ready so we can play our best basketball when the tournament comes.
I feel like it proved that we can stick together, no matter if we blowing the team out or if they coming back or if we down, we stick together and fight through.
James, you drew 4 fouls. You got the line 4 times. It felt like a lot more than that. The last 4 games, you guys have put together some pretty good performances. It feels like the offense is a little bit more aggressive in terms of drawing fouls. Do you feel that out there, or is that something that you're trying to do?
I feel like that's true because we're making them play honest. We playing outside, we playing inside, outside, and then when they close out super hard, we driving and attacking the paint. So I feel like we're making them play honest. That's why we're drawing so many fouls.
Chris, how have you guys been able to do that at the other end, defensively, not fouling? I mean, they only shot 7 free throws tonight, and you guys have done a pretty good job of that most of the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's something over the last couple of years I think we've done a decent job at. You don't want to – I think we do a pretty good job of getting to the foul line, and, you want to make that a big advantage. I mean, to me, the goal every year is to try to make as many free throws as your opponents shoot. If you can do that, I think you're really doing a good job of not fouling. And we stress guarding without fouling. Now, we have to guard a little bit better, especially at certain stretches of the game. But we'll continue to work on it, and we'll keep getting better at it. We've had some spots where we've guarded really well, you know. So we'll keep working on that. But we do emphasize, you know, guard without fouling and, you know, get to the foul line on the offensive end.
Canisius didn't have Isaiah Reese for most of the game. Did his absence play a factor into their play at all, do you think, or did it help you guys to an advantage?
You know, I don't. That's something you'd have to ask, you know, Reggie about his team. I mean, he's a terrific player, Isaiah Reese. I hope he's okay. I hope there's nothing, you know, seriously wrong with him. You know, obviously they're a better team with him on the floor, but they're also a good team with him off the floor. You know, and we're a good team too. You know, and you know, you play the games with who's available. You know, we've had some games this year where we haven't had guys available, and that's college basketball. You know, that's why you have a complete roster. Everybody's got to be able to play when they're called on. We have a saying that when we push your button, you got to be ready to go. So I just hope he's okay, and there's nothing, you know, serious with him being out.
Yeah, what's up?
One more question. You talked about, you know, February coming up. It's going to be pretty big. You know, we got a good stretch there with Quinnipiac. You know, Manhattan's always tough. Ryder as well. What is your goal for February?
Coming into the season, you know, February, you want to play your best basketball. But some of the games at the start are all fill-out games, but February is where like everything has to come together. You gotta be at your best because games coming down to it, and then like I said before, playoffs. It plays a big factor in playoffs.